We climbed an elevation throughout this trip to our final destination, the Páramo. The Páramo is the habitat I was most excited to showcase. This habitat is the upper limit of plant life, above the mountain tree line, just below the permanent snow line. The struggle of life against conditions of extreme weather create home to the fastest evolution on Earth. It feels like you're on a different planet here, and the birds have strange adaptations. Everything looks alien. The air is thin. Physical activity is more demanding, but it really is magical. The Colombian Páramo is habitat for an essential plant, the Espletia. These hairy plants trap water in the humid environment, which then flows down the mountains into the cities of Colombia. The Páramo is an endangered ecosystem that is critical for the drinking water in Colombia. Just outside of the Páramo, there are natural thermal pools, heated by underground volcanic activity, that attracted the amazing rainbow-bearded thornbill, an antpitta, and other high-elevation birds. But honestly, all I could think about in the Páramo was our mission to find one of the rarest hummingbirds. The Buffy Helmetcrest is a really new species to science. This is the bird I most wanted to see, and we hoped to get novel behavior footage if we could find one. We came up really high into the Andes to Los Nevados National Park, and unfortunately Los Nevados National Park is currently closed due to volcanic activity, so our hopes of seeing the Buffy Helmetcrest were really low. But against all odds, we found a male and a couple of young Buffy Helmetcrests. We weren't able to get super close. I'll put the footage up that we got now, but we're gonna go back early in the morning to the same spot and try to find it again. I'm just so happy that we were able to see such a special hummingbird. While it was unexpected to see the bird at all, with the park being closed, we didn't get the novel behavior footage. We knew this wouldn't be easy. Filming in this habitat is tough, and the Buffy Helmetcrest has adapted to hang from plants when feeding, rather than hovering, to conserve energy. This makes focusing your camera on them more difficult. It's also cold up there. The wind is blowing dense fog, and the visibility is low. Imagine trying to catch a glimpse of this tiny camouflaged bird between the silhouettes of the Páramo plants. But our first sighting gave us hope. As the bird prepared to fly away, it stretched its wings in a unique way. We knew it would be really special to capture this behavior. We went back to the Páramo the next morning with a plan, but we weren't sure if we would even find the bird again. The Buffy Helmetcrest has a range limited to a single volcano, with a violent eruptive past. Unfortunately, they are vulnerable to extinction. We had to make sure that we did not disturb the bird, so we kept our distance and hid ourselves inside of a bush. We set up our cameras and moved as little as we could in a crouched position as we waited. After an hour, the Buffy Helmetcrest appeared. The bird flew into the same exact plant as yesterday. Everything was going according to plan. We remained undetected as the Buffy Helmetcrest drank the plant's nectar, and then perched to fall asleep. This was the moment we came for, nervously waiting for the bird to wake up and hopefully perform this stretch before flying away. It opened its eyes. I felt pressure to do this moment justice, but equally excited that our plan may actually work. And it did. The bird stretched and then flew away, disappearing into the sky. Capturing this was a team effort, filmed by myself and Juan Diego, while Mauro scouted for the bird from above. The most incredible wildlife experience I've ever had. Such a rare bird, amazing habitat, and our little crew had so much fun together. I'll never forget that moment. Thank you, Buffy Helmetcrest. Thank you, Colombia. I will see you again soon.